What's going on, and welcome back, you beautiful, beautiful people. It's been a few days, a few weeks, maybe, not sure. But today, I'm gonna jump right in, and we need to discuss the importance of pursuing our passions. They quite literally lead us to our dream life, dream car, dream community, whatever it is that you can see for yourself in the future. Your higher self or the future you is already trying to nudge you in that direction by putting these passions or these natural interests for you to pursue, right in front of you. Like if you like cameras, you like to play instruments, if you like to build things, if you are someone who's really good at puzzles, patterns, recognizing patterns, if you have a sharp mind, and you need to have a sharp mind to do all of these things, right? But I say that to say, even if I didn't mention your passion or your interest, I say all that to say these things and these seeds are in your mind for a reason. And it's important you take that next step to pursue whatever it is you want to do. If you want to make clothes, if you want to go to school for something, and going to school doesn't mean college per se, but for those of you who still want to be educated and don't want to take that route, understand. Don't let that stop you from getting a better education on things because there are other forms of school or ways to educate yourself. That's not necessarily, a tuition or a 4 year plus commitment. Um, there are so many options out there, especially nowadays. Technology is going insane, and everything's at our fingertips. Right? There is no excuse for you to not be pursuing your passions, your interests, your hobbies. Profit from these things. These are the things that you are naturally gifted and skilled in, and even if not, that drive and that passion for that thing will get you better at it, even if you're not the best starting out, right? Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what's gotten me where I am in life. I do sketch comedy. For those of you just finding the channel, I have overall about 6 million followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it, on all the platforms, and I am currently living my dream life. I quote it because it's not just one dream and one vision. It's a story that's still playing out. But as far as just living my dream, and I've been living my dream since 17. Honestly, I got a job at a burger joint, and I wrote out a list of the things I would need to get my career started. And as I was working, it took a bit of that pressure off because I knew I had a goal and an intention at that job. You right? And the intent was to invest in myself, to just earn enough money to spend on me, to pour back into me. So I did it for as long as I could. And eventually, the way I actually stopped working or kind of got fired, I guess you could say, and I quote it because it was less of them not wanting me there anymore and more of them understanding I didn't need to be, and that me being there was kind of like putting pressure on the both of us. And it was like I didn't want to be there. I was walking in and I started coming in later and later because I was, spending more time doing my own work. And so it was taking away from that job. And also people began to recognize me in that space. Like customers would literally come and be like, I see your work and this, that, and this, that, and the third. Um, Funny, you're funny, whatever comments or compliments they have to come up with. The point being, do it. That's just me sharing my story, for a part of my story to hopefully hope and jog you, but yeah, get you going. And just for it to go to show that we really are, you know, navigating the same challenges in our own little ways. But yeah, you know what it is you want to do. You know what it is, what you've been thinking about. Oh, I want to make this design. I want to start. I want to start filming some stuff. I was looking at this camera the other day. I want to get into. I want to get into. If there's ladies watching, I wanted to get into um, modeling. Anyone can do that. For ladies, gentlemen, it doesn't matter. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who you are. Whatever you've been wanting to get into, I'm talking to everyone. Please do. That's mainly it. Okay? Not it, but that is the main message in that. Please do what you need to do for you and pursue your passions. This is how you end up in these rooms. This is how you meet people and build community and get things done quicker. Because imagine that. Imagine, really, that's what you're missing, honestly. You know, sometimes we don't act on these things because they're not conventional or not traditional. We don't have people around us to support that vision. And that's even more of a reason to go out and pursue that, to find that community. So those people, so you can kind of shine your beacon, your bat signal, and everyone who is on that timing or who is in that space can also know you're ready to work and just support you. You'll be very surprised. You know, of course, we we think about who's hating and whatnot, but forget about that. Do you know how many people support you? How many people do want to see you win? How many people are ready to work with you and stand by you? Yo, they just need to know that you online. They just need to see that symbol. They just need to know it's go time. So, yeah, do your thing and just get to it. Next video is actually right now. I'm about to film the next one. Make sure you tap into this next one. That's all for right now. Peace, love, unity. Stay tuned.